Work it out. She works the pole. She's so much more. Oh, she wants it. Oh, she wants it. She wants it. Oh, she wants it. She wants it. She wants it. She wants it, she wants it, oh, she wants it, she wants it. On top of me.
Thank you. Alles gut? Me too, thank you for asking. You know what, that's something that I always noticed, you know, when I came here, is that a lot of people, you know, sort of discovered me 2 years ago, but they didn't really think that there was anything before that, and that's why I would like to play this next song. Because this next song I wrote 7 years ago, and it's very clear that this is before, you know, I knew anything would ever happen. Basically, let me explain how it started. It was, I was a student, I was a bartender, I was making music in between, and I wanted to write a song for a few of my friends. You know, we were early 20s, and you know, most of us, you know, had divorced parents, and we didn't know what we wanted to do. We knew we wanted to do it different than our parents, I guess, but we didn't really know, you know, what to put our energy in. And but one thing we all had in common, we all had these, you know, big dreams and big expectations of what would come. And this next song basically is me trying to capture that moment, and it turned out at the end to be a song about generations in general. This is a song called Born in the 80s. I grew up in the 90s, at least that's what I tried, looking for ways to be satisfied. Went to San Diego to try out my luck. Came back 12 months later, again I was stuck. I felt like a goldfish stuck in a bowl, was waiting for something that I could control. And after 2000, no longer a kid, the world didn't end, but something else did. When my father takes off, I'm already 19. He wasn't as happy as I thought he seemed. If this is my screenplay, I don't like my role, but these are the things that you just can't control. Though I feel a lot older, I'm just 23. If you're looking for answers, don't come to me, 'cause instead of the future, I've got this guitar, and dreaming out loud won't get me far. So I feel I'm ready for rock and roll, 'cause there might be something that I can control. By the time I hit 30, I'll have enough of being at 20, something in love. My friends will all be married, or they will be gone, and I'll still be wondering what the fuck's going on. If that's what it takes, then I'll sell my soul, as long as there's something that I can't control. One day I'll wake up and I'll be 38, doing the things that I used to hate. The trick to forget the bigger picture is when you look at everything close up as often as you can. Yeah, our evolution is covered in mold, 'cause there's only so much we can control. And this is no anthem, 'cause anthems are proud, and pride isn't something this is about. I shouldn't get, but I do, and that's sometimes too hard to bear. Still walking the same roads, my shoes full of holes, waiting for something we can control. If I ever reach 50 or 55, too early to tell if I'll still be alive. We were born in the 80s and now we are here. My generation's dreams will disappear. Yeah, I'm at a graveyard, I'm passing the rose. A silent surrender will never get close. Yeah, this is my story, you swallowed it whole. But us feeling the need to be in control. Thank you. So, earlier this week, actually I think it's almost a week ago, we were invited to play the Harold Schmidt show. I don't know if you guys know this television, it's German television. And basically it brought me back, you know, 2 years ago when I was invited to do my very first TV show in Germany, the Schlag den Raab show. And so you cheer and you recognize the show, but when they asked me, I had no idea what the show was, but I was in a yes phase, so I said yes to everything. So they asked, do you want to play at Schlag den Raab? I said yes. And so this is how one day, you know, in April 2009, I went all the way up there and we went to that show, and there were 3 music artists that day, that night. It was Silbermond playing their last single. There was Lady Gaga playing Poker Face, and there was me, Milow from Belgium. This is exactly how I felt. I was like, all right. Lady Gaga, I have to say, she wasn't a superstar, that huge superstar back then, but she was good on her way. So I was like, this is cool, this is cool. Our careers will develop simultaneously. This is cool. And so I noticed something a little bit different about her already. So basically, my travel party, that's how they call it, my entourage, it was just one person. Roland, my tour manager, and me. The 2 of us, that was it, and I played my songs just solo. Whereas Lady Gaga, she was, you know, basically half of the hotel we were staying at was for her. There were like hairdressers, makeup artists, managers, assistants, like assistants to the assistants, hairdressers to the assistants to the assistants. It was unbelievable. So there was something telling me, okay, this is maybe something else. So little, you know, was my surprise. A few weeks later, a few months later, maybe 2 months later, I was invited to do my first TV show in Paris, in France, and the show was called Taratata. And so, you know, in Germany the shows are called Harold Schmidt show, Schlag den Raab. In France they're like, and so there's a difference in culture maybe, but anyways, I was there, there were some music artists, and there was Lady Gaga playing Poker Face, and Milow from Belgium. This is exactly how I felt. So I was like, alright. She was playing on the piano this time. She did stuff on the piano, like she was like, I don't know if you can all see me, but basically she was standing up and still playing the piano. It was unbelievable. I remember, I was standing there watching her perform, everyone around me, like their mouth was open, like, wow, enjoying that show, except for one person, me. I was like, is she following me? Because, you know, this was not the second time, and you have to know, these shows, they're like every week, they record twice a day, but exactly in my episode, Lady Gaga was playing, you know, her song again, and so, basically, look, I had a feeling that she was following me, so I'm like, okay, I want to talk about it, because it's better to confront it right away so we can be friends, you know, we can celebrate Christmas every year and become really good friends, so I'm like, on my way to her backstage, and the good thing about Paris, everything is small, you know, they drive little cars, little houses, you know, and the backstage are like, this, like, And so basically I had to take 5 steps from my backstage to her backstage, right? So I'm like, you know, practicing my thing like, hey Gaga, hey lady. I was like, Lexi Gaga or lady. I was like, so I was on my way, but the thing is there was one thing that I'd sort of forgotten about, you know, didn't really, you know, expect it. So there was 2 guys, 2 gorillas protecting her room, like her door. They're like, again, I don't know if you see me there, but they're like, you know, you can think, they're huge, they have muscles, like it's not natural. These are the kind of guys, you no longer know which country they're from. No one has remembered hearing them anything say, you know, they never speak, and they just have these eyes, you know. And they have these eyes, and you look in their eyes, they say, keep walking, motherfucker. And so, I kept walking. I'm not easily scared, but they're the kind of eyes who keep walking, you know? I guess I blew my chance. I was not very proud of that day, you know? But I guess, you know, the weeks went on and I forgot about that trauma and my paranoid imagination about that she was following me. But people, because this story is going somewhere before you leave. Basically, 2 weeks ago, I was playing with Priscilla, who started tonight. By the way, applause for Priscilla. 3 weeks ago, it was 3 weeks ago. I was playing with her. We were playing in Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, and the last night of a week of concerts, we were in New York, in Brooklyn. And I'm like enjoying myself. I was having fun, playing music. This is my dream, my passion. Until someone said in the room, hey, guess who's playing here tonight?
Lady Gaga!
Yeah, she was playing there again. And the thing is, I was like, no way. She can't have a real concert because she wasn't on email tour. But she was playing on the birthday party of Sting, the singer from the Police. And then I was like, yeah, whatever. So, you know, that day I knew it for sure. So I don't know what to do, but this next song basically is my first attempt to establish some sort of communication because we really need to talk about it.